Yo, mic check, mic check. Yo, mic check. All right, we're good. Damn, that's not good. I mean, out of here, dude. All right. What are we doing today? Let me let everybody know it went live. See if anybody shows up. All right, let me close down Discord now. And we're good. I gotta do some dailies. I know y'all are really excited to watch. Who doesn't want to see some dailies? My rad suit. And what else do we need here? Where's my Judge Dredd gun? Boom. Boom. Bing. Boom. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put my water bottle here. I need to fill it up. That there. This here. There. 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 And we good to go. Oh, we got 2 water bottles. What's the hell? Let's fill them both up and I'll put one up. Fill containers. All right. I'm gonna put the other one up. And now I need a weapon. That weapon's trash. Just use burning blades here. All right. Let's go. Oh, probably need fuel, which I think I have. Boom. All right, we're good. Actually, I need to get my bike on me. Do I need my bike though? No, not on the missions I'm doing. Never mind. Well, you know. I should have repaired my booster. Oh, we got plenty of life. 42. Man, this mission is so far over there. I should have just went to the wall, circled around. This mission is forever glitched. Well, that's cool. Can never turn that in. Get our trusty overlay going so you can tell me where to go, because I always get lost on this one. Oh, this is a surveillance sensor. Oh, this one's a lot easier. The other one where you got to go to this point, man, get turned around down there. Everything looks the same. This game's relaxing with the music on and shit. All right, where's the first sensor? There it is. We are cruising. Oh no. Haha, damn. I can never make it through this without really having to adjust. Oh no, it's underneath. Oh, always forget. Always forget. Ooh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, it's down. Oh, okay, it's down. Hey, we got there. Easy. All right, the next one. Race against time. Well, we're here, so might as well. Once I get done with exploring, all I got left is gathering. Which I do constantly. Yeah. I wonder if a new player started ranking up stuff, if gathering would be like the main focus, being that they're, trying to get materials and stuff. I would still say at least 10, 20 combat. My alt is, low rank and stuff like that, but he can do land rad missions, so I just put him into crafting. I'm gonna put him on Harco, so when they get the bonus, then I can just press the button myself. Minute 52. And that heat dissipation and stuff is really a great way to boost speed that we were always complaining about way back in the day. Ooh, it's on the other side. Oh man, last one. We'll go to Tice. What up, Ollie? I'm just chilling, man. Just trying to get some dailies done, and then, I guess hit some labs. That's about it. Get some dailies done, hit some labs. Then I gotta mow the yard at some point. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't have to, but probably should some point later on today in the evening. And I have some friends coming over to visit at night. What are you up to? You doing good? Nice. Where you at on your character? You been farming more spice and all that stuff? Chilling. Oh, I didn't bring no ammo.
We've got ink.
That was easy.
Who's that? Who's that?
Reveal yourself.
Reveal yourself now. I don't wanna. I don't want to. I'm Earl Bapperton. You've been farming? Nice. Fingers, it's nice to be able to chill at 100 plus stations. Strange feeling. Yeah. Yes, it is. Where you just figured it out, huh? Like where you just figure it out, and it's like, okay, not hard anymore. I mean, some dungeons will be at that level, but things like electric, easy. Hey, what's up, bad guy? Yeah, when you figure out the mechanics, I'm saying, like, when people figure out the mechanics, and you know, it just clicks, and you do those levels, and you get sort of used to it, it's not so scary anymore. Most people complain at 20s. I know it's part of the learning process. They don't want to get past it. They just want it handed to them. But it's once you get some of the gear, you get used to the mechanics and whatnot. It's very simplistic, you know. What made you feel so comfortable at 100s, Finger? When was the moment? Really? Same as 40, just follow the process. Yeah.
Someone's here.
Yeah, I'm tired of shit today, damn. I'm hoping these dungeons wake me up. Oh, man. All right. Smuggler's Run. I've never done that one. It seems like it's going to be too long. Go to Blushing. Like the Smugglers and the... What's the other one? There's another one I don't like doing. They just seem like they're just so much longer than some of the other missions, so I don't really want to waste my time. These Blushing Cavern, Tispo, Taish, Water Cavern. I mean, dude, or Water Wind Cavern or whatever it is. Wind Pass. It's so fast. Especially Taish. I mean, dude, that's like a 45-second thing. Ranking up my alt characters, crafting. LB Harco. The tradies right now, but I'll move them over to Harco at some point. So I can have the buff whenever they win it, because they win all the important lands rads, so. We get all the bullshit land rad wins. You know. Hey, you want extra XP? No. But I ain't gonna lie, some of the bullshit ones I really want, you know, the range bonus and the melee bonus. I mean, I'll take the range bonus more, but they're both nice for what I do. Ain't no way. Don't want to level secondary character much, saving it for the old DD stations experience. Huh? Oh, yeah. No, what I said was just a crafting. I haven't done any of the combat. I didn't even see that guy there. Yeah, I'm not doing any of the combat on that character. That character will actually be one I try to go up in dungeons with and do challenges. You know, let's see how high I can get without any combat and without any sabotage. What's your favorite weapon? Well, of course, the perforator. And the perforator just goated. And there's just no better weapon in the game. I really like the dual maws. The dual blade maws. I'm really liking the Blind Fury more than the triple shot a lot lately. I like the sound of it. And, you know, less recoil. I do really like this Judge Dredd gun, this pistol, but not really in dungeons, but just for fun. But PvP, this pistol is supposed to be pretty good. Let's see here. But yeah, the perforator is by far my favorite. It's just the best weapon in the game, period. And the sword's the favorite to try to hit a 20,000 melee hit with. And that's really, you know, if you have a maxed out sword. Oh, shoot. If you have a maxed out sword and you have the melee buff, you can definitely do that. You might be able to do it without the melee buff, but I'm not sure. I think 19,000 or 18,000 is probably the highest that I'm able to. Well, I haven't pulled out my good sword yet, so I'm not sure. No. But I like this weapon for dailies. It's light, it's easy. I like the sound of it. What about you? What's your favorite weapon? Oh.
Access granted.
Yeah, I'm not gonna level that secondary one on combat, so I want to do some challenges with it. I still want to do a challenge on this character, level 0 armor, level 0 weapons, see what we can do. Right now, bad guy says right now the sword, scatter gun, and the sniper rifle. Which sniper? You're talking about the Duneborn? But you haven't seen all of them, still getting your groove on the end game? Oh, okay. Are you talking about one with a scope or no scope? Well, I guess the ones with the scope would be the actual sniper, which would be the Dunesman. The no scope would be the triple shot or the Blind Fury, which are more marksman rifles. I mean, I don't know what this game classifies them as. Probably all just sniper rifles. Well, that's good. You're enjoying the game, though. How long you been playing it? And the scatter gun, I'm guessing you mean the shotgun? Because technically the drill shot rifles are technically scatter guns, but I'm assuming you mean shotgun because anybody that says scatter gun means shotgun, usually. Oh, come on. Dune Watcher, Shell Burster, Spike Kill Sword. Nice. Wait till you get your hands on a perforator. Thing does so much damage. The good thing about the Shell Burster is the tight pellet spread and the quick reload. It shoots half the pellets as a perforator, so instead of 12, it's 6. But it's very accurate. So it's really good against the poison boss and the dark boss. Unless you run reflex reload, then your reload doesn't matter as much. But with reflex reload, you instantly reload with throwing a grenade, but it does take stamina. So if you don't manage that against those bosses, you're going to be in a world of trouble. You hadn't seen one of those yet? They drop in fire, and they're really rare to get. They're hard to get. They're really hard to get to drop at a good level. I'll show you one when we get back. It's mostly what I use, mostly what most people use. I'm in a nice little Taish and Blushing Cavern combo right now. I don't want to leave it. Get these things done and over with, baby. Arnor did it for testing. I'm now fire mitigation, set on fire, nearly 80% fire mitigation. I took a face shot from Masana for science and survived plenty of time. Heal level 22. Yeah, with that protection, you can go to level 40 and be chilling. You know, you have plenty of time to still get your heal in for the burn. But also, Arnor, if you set yourself on fire on the ground fire, actually do that for me. Go into a fire, set yourself on fire with the ground fire to where you're capped, you're burning, and then have the flame dude hit you and see what damage you take. And then report back. If you would. Oh my god. I suck. I'm all hunched over here trying to aim while rolling out my legs and shit. Not easy. Boom. Damn.
Access granted.
You're late for an appointment. You have to do that later. All right. Have fun at your appointment, man. Hope that prostate exam goes good, dude. So get on fire from the ground and let the flame. Yes. No, not on the boss. On the heavies. Dang, Blushing Cavern again, yo. We're in the zone, dude. Ha! Hell yeah. Easy speedy runs here, dude. Getting lucky. These two back to back, I mean, the longest part is travel. I might have to incorporate darkness into... No, I can't do that, man, because I'll need a different skill tree. I was going to try to incorporate darkness into the run so I could switch it up from fire, radiation, and darkness so it doesn't get stale. But dude, that's a different skill tree. I can't respec like that. It's just the bosses on fire and radiation. You're both just floaty, you know, around. It gets kind of a... I don't know. But man, hello darkness, my old friend. I set up this appointment for fun again. The how it goes? Guile, is this game worth coming back to yet? It depends. When did you stop playing? I'm assuming when we all did, around like August, September last year. I mean, to me, it's been well worth coming back to. I love the game. Now, does it have its share of problems? Sure. Does it still have some certain bugs and stuff? Yeah, sure. You know, but what they did with adding 6 dungeons and they added character specialization that I'll show you here in a second, it made the grind a lot more fun. So you have the character specializations. Now, remember the skill tree, right? Well, you have these specializations now you can rank up, which is currently the missions I'm doing. You can rank up crafting to get crafting bonuses like, you know, batch crafting bonuses, improved augment chance bonuses, refining speed, you know, yield and all that stuff. You have gathering to help your gathering, obviously. Exploration, you get a better speed with all your vehicles. Less heat generation, you know, with your boost and all that good stuff. Combat, you get, if you go to 100, you get 100% more damage, 50% damage mitigation, more skill points, health points, stamina points. Sabotage, you get all the stuff you see here. Well, you probably don't see it because of the damn keyboard in the way. But that, along with the 6 dungeons, made me really want to come back. They also introduced the gear. Let's say you have a tac suit. You see the number 5 on the top right of the tactical radiation suit where it says garments, utility, tactical radiation suit. The number 5, there's gear levels now, 0 through 5. So let's say this would be like a 0 because there's not a number there. And then when you look at the, you know, weapon, it says 5. So it's upgraded in damage. And you can put 3 perks on there, kind of like, you know, Call of Duty, you put perks on there. But they call them augments in this game. Same thing with your melee. So they added dual blades also, which I think were in the game back in October or something like that. And so they added these overland missions. Remember the overland map where you used to go to AR Keen and you used to go to and then I miss. You used to go to AR Keen and Harco and stuff. Well, they have these overland maps right now that you go to and you do basically faction missions to get the points. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And you get 5 missions per day. You can save up to 35 before you won't get any more. So you kind of want to make sure you use them before it gets to 35. So if you look here at the Landsrad, it's been completely redone also. The Landsrad is not something you just gather and go turn in. You do missions to get points for them. So if you look here, these are the missions, right? This is the one I'm doing right now. It's going to rank up my exploration 125 points. It's going to give me house script, which is a new currency they also added. It's going to give you faction standing, 300 or 1300 Landsrad, 350 XP, and 6,000 Polari credits for completing. You can do 5 of these per day and save up to 35. And then they do double XP events where they just give you 35, and then they do all sorts of different events at times. If you're a PvP player, then there would only be a couple servers that would have heavy PvP. Probably, I think only 2 that's really left until they get back to, you know, more PvP focus, which is probably going to be the arena in September, console release September, and new DLC, a water, like a South Pole kind of thing, I guess. Going to be more cold oriented. So if you're a PvPer, it's pretty slim on the PvP right now, but there are some servers. There's like 2. I just can't remember what their names are. I need to make a video on it. Wolf and Night, what up, dude? What up, Bebop? I'm chilling, man. Just trying to finish these lands ads that I had saved up. What are you up to? I'm gonna pull up my computer chair real quick as we fly over here. You have to go for a bit, see you in a few hours. All right, Arnor, have a good one, dude. Be safe. Eating cereal? You seem like a... What kind of cereal would you eat? What kind of cereal would Wolf or Woof, whatever, eat nights? Wolfie Nights? What would he eat? Dude, I'm almost saying check. I mean, not Check Mix. Holy shit. I was going to say Wheaties, Check Mix. Isn't there a cereal like that? If not those, Lucky Charms. You seem like a Lucky Charms, dude. Like you're 40 years old, but you still like a good bowl of Lucky Charms. Man, I wish I can get this to complete, dude. It's just, they changed the person you turn it into, so it's like forever not completable. Man, without music on, it is so boring. Holy crap, dude. I gotta figure out, I'm gonna have to sit down one day and figure out how to separate the audio on the YouTube so I can put music back on. I might have to do it through Spotify only, so I need to find some Spotify playlist, but my God. Yo, what's up, Wymore? Zymore? Is some sort of bonus actor this weekend? Absolutely not. I'm trying to shoot through the floor. No bonus this weekend. I did get on my alt character and I saw I had 35 missions. I go, yo, did they re-up us? No, I just hadn't been on there.
Who goes eyes on enemy?
Where are they? And when you have 100 sabotage, it's totally different. They're freaking, they don't recognize you unless you get pretty close. I kind of want to make the Wayfire chest piece or whatever the 2 pieces that also lower the distance and just see what that's like in a dungeon. That might be kind of crazy. Might be low key, no cap OP. How about that? I've been playing Once Human. Oh yeah, I used to love that game, dude. Once Human on your phone and Paul World. Yeah, a lot of people are playing Paul World right now. They just came out with an update, right? All right, we're good on Land Drag, guys. Paul World just came out with an update, right? I couldn't get into Paul World. I don't know. When it's like a little cartoony game, I don't know. I just can't get into it. The madness won't let me do it. Let's go see if we sold anything. No live more, no bonus, man. Not for a while. I mean, they just did 4 weeks straight, right? So you can bet the next bonus will be when console comes out. That's about it. Other than that, it's slim pickings from here on out. Your 5 missions a day. That's why I've been trying to campaign for dropping the time gate on these missions. Drop the time gate. We're no longer 2 months into it. Let us nerd out. It's summertime. You're going to lose players naturally. Being that it's summer, people are busy. They're doing shit. Unless you're in like the southern states where it's hot as hell, you stay inside. Yeah, they just released the full version 1.0 Paul World. Nice. I mean, I did like Once Human. I guess it did have some kitty looking shit in there, so I guess I couldn't really say I don't play games like that, but I really loved Once Human. It reminded me of Fallout 76 a lot. And I used to love Fallout 76, even though it was a terrible, terrible game. It was so bad at one point. But man, I loved it. I loved the building in it, the roaming around. That's when I started realizing I loved, you know, like MMO type games, and I was getting away from FPS type games. Burning Blade sold 75 million. Your Ambition did not sell. Damn. 300 mil. All right, we'll go 250. That'll be nice. Here's that perforator I was talking about. Bad guy. That's the one you're gonna want. But you want like a 5 eventually. But yeah, that's a nice shotgun. Actually, let me take it down there and I'll show you. So this one does stock, just regular, 1,014 damage. 48 shells, but it takes 12 at a time. So, really powerful. Wait, what did it not sell at? 50? Let's go 30. I sell these things just for listing cost. You know, it covers some of my listing costs. What did that not sell for? 20 grand? Maybe 5 grand or 5 million. Boom. Take it. Sometimes I just sell stuff like that pretty cheap for, you know, just covering my listing costs from listing stuff that's really high priced. Let's look here at perks and see what's for sale. Whoever listed that, I mean, good lord. Jabal Spit Dart Expander at 100,000, not bad. Or 100 mil, not bad. Man, I would love to see some capacity expander 5s out here. God, I'd buy them in a second. Perforator 5 also right here. I'm good. I need to put that back in here.
Well,
You can also store a lot of stuff here now, way more than what you used to. Dark needs a small chance to drop the good augs and weapons. Yeah, it needs a redo for sure. So once human has been making huge amount of updates this year. Yeah, I've heard. My buddy still plays it, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what have they changed? Have they changed the difficulty in the dungeons? Because last time I was playing it, I was able to solo all the dungeons on nightmare mode or whatever it was, and it just didn't seem that hard. But I found hard challenges in Elden Ring and Black Myth Wukong, that's for sure. Holy crap. Sweatfest. Black Myth Wukong is the best game I've ever played. That is simply the best game I've ever played, man. I hold that in such high regard. Yeah, they changed that too. Oh, sweet. I might have to go back and check that out at some point. The building in that game was great. The customization was great. The store that they had was insane. The big gaming chair setup that you could have. I had a friend that put that in my room one day, and it was so dope. Like the lighting I put in it behind the storages. Also got this stuff up here, little decorations with a floor that looks like sand. Man, I don't know if I feel like messing with radiation today. I might just go straight fire, guys. I would like to how you take the fire to see what Bad Guy says. I would like to know how you take on the fire to see what I can do better. All right. I do have a video on it. I basically run the same route as the video, but I can explain. A lot of people love running fire. No one likes radiation. And last night I was teaching a viewer how to run fire. So I can do that again, no problem. There's a little bit low energy today. Also, you're just gonna have to deal with blah bebop today. All right. Let me put this stuff up in the daily box. All right, we have burning blades. I don't know if I ever found my Leecham Halls last night. Maybe I did. Oh, I did. Oh, sweet. Take these off, put this on. Let's get a rapier. And where is my blind fury? I know there's that one, but that's not the one I was looking for. But I'll take it. It's good enough. All right, so let's see. So we start off with the gear, right? You want to get the right mitigation, okay? So let's look at the gear. Forge helmet, okay? The first flame resistance piece you need is flame resistance fabrics, okay? It goes up to 3%. Both of the fire protections do. So whatever closest you can get to 3%, that's what you want to do. The second one, which confuses a lot of people, is radiation absorbing fabrics. It's radiation protection focused, but it also has fire mitigation, and it can go up to 3%. That is your second fire protection. So that's what you want, those two protections. I run the combat exoskeleton chest piece throughout the dungeon, except for the boss fight. This is going to give me 10% more melee damage. You don't have to, but I use it. I have the forged pants, forged gloves, and forged boots. When I go to the boss, I'll put on the Idaho charge. This is going to give you more hang time because the way it flows the energy from your battery to your belt. And the circuit gauntlets here, they also reduce your power usage by 10%. So if you go into the skill tree and you go to the very last one here, Trooper, or the first one, depending on how you look at it, this right here should be at 3 if you're doing fire or radiation. Okay, this is going to give you suspender power drain negative 20%. Now, if you also are specialized in exploration, at least to this right here, 28, you get negative 10% suspender power drain. This was not active up until about 2 weeks ago. At the very end of this is a 20%er at 91 or 93. But you don't have to have these, but in the skill tree, you definitely want to have this. And then on your person, you definitely in the boss fight want to have Idaho's charge and circuit gauntlets. You also want to learn how to use your full suspender belt. So a lot of people, they'll have, let's say, their rifle and they're jumping up like this with the full suspender belt and they're letting go. They're jumping up and then they're letting go. I do that in radiation, but it's for a different purpose. Here in fire, what you want to learn and practice, this is very important, so pay attention if you're not looking. The full suspender belt, you want to basically spacebar, let go, and spacebar again. You see that hold right there? That's what you want. Now I can fly around, I can change directions also, and I can hang in the air for a very long time now. Now, if you're aiming, you're going to move slower. So if you're moving slow and you want to move faster, let go of aim. Okay, that's how you want to do it. You see how long I'm floating? That's what you want. Now, to help do that, you come over here to your planetologist. You go, usually this would go up to 3, but I didn't spec for that because I'm a ding dong. But I see with the battery I have, where's my power at? I'm at 920. I could be a max of 940. So 20 more, but you're also spending 7 more skill points. I don't know if that's really worth it, to be honest. So at least one is fine to get to 920. I mean, it's 20. So 3 more skill points is only going to get you 10 more, and then 4 more is going to get you another 10. So 20 max. So just 1 at 20 is perfect. All right. So that covers that. There's still going to be a lot of stuff you want to do when you're in there. Now, I mostly use a perforator on the boss, but I'll show you how you should do it as a new player.
Warning, warning, raid incoming. That's a lot of people.
Hey, Dark Lord Tyrannosaurus, what's up, dude? You been doing any more electric dungeons since the last time we talked?
Guess who?
And thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in. I'm about to teach people how to run fire. I'm going to be running at level 120 or 121, wherever I'm at. So if you want to see high level dungeon play, you're not in a better spot, this is the best spot to be. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask when I'm running it. and I'll answer when I can. All right, I need spice. Well, I know you build your butt off. I think you're in charge of building up all the race stuff for... Aren't you in charge of building all the race stuff here on Cetus? You got to set your stuff. What's up, Offline Great? I'm multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, so if you see me talking to somebody that's not on Twitch, then you know they're probably on the YouTube. Now I'm going to get back on my exoskeleton chest piece for the extra 10% melee damage and my forge piece for the extra 5% fire mitigation. So if you're not familiar with me, I make guides on everything Dune, but mostly how to do the dungeons at a very high level. I start even from the beginning level and work your way up. Been to over level 100 on every dungeon, and currently getting every dungeon to level 150. And that's what I do. And if you want to know about the overlay on the screen, I have one. You can do exclamation mark overlay or exclamation mark YouTube will take you right to the YouTube. You didn't know you could hover like that? Yes, learn how to use the full suspension belt properly is a big thing that people don't learn how to use. So usually when I do fire, people are like, how do you floating like that? It's practice. And then, of course, Idaho Charge chest piece, and then the Circuit Gauntlet gloves are going to help you float a long time. And that's a big key when you're in fire, because you can get a lot more damage downrange if you do it that way. And once again, for the new people in here from the stream, I will show you at the very beginning. A lot of people with a full suspender belt, they will, jump up, and then they'll go down. They'll jump up and they're just gradually going up, getting stuck on a wall or whatnot. In the fire boss here, you don't really want to do that. You want to jump, let go, and then jump again. So you spacebar, let go, and then spacebar again. That way you can hover, very similar to a responsive planner belt, but yet you're in a pool. Now you will have more power drain than the suspender belt, but you have more freedom of movement. This will give you time to just get more shots down range. If you aim in, you're going to go slow. To speed up, you just unaim in. In the cheesing phase, what is that? Like a beginner phase? All right. These are the triplets that you're going to want to use in most of the dungeons. Compel, Weirding Step, and the knee charge. And then I run Suspensor Dash, Manipulate Instability, and Center Mass. I'm going to go ahead and get Tequila up here, and then I'll put the Rapier on where I need it and the Perforator on where it is. Guess I'll go ahead and do that now. Make sure all my weapons are reloaded real quick. Yeah. Blades are reloaded. We're good. All right, we're at level 123 here, so 6,800% more health that they have, and 7,000% more damage is what the enemies do. Same augmentation chances as level 40. Nothing changes there.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136, and I am stationed.
I like to rock with a dual blade and one long blade, either the sword or rapier. The rapier is faster for heavies, taking down the big LMG dudes, so I prefer that most of the time. Where is my little dude? There he is. Always get that guy compelled, get behind this guy. Hit him. Ooh, that was dangerous. All right. All right, fire's building up kind of quick. I'm gonna come back here. Make sure you work on your parries. All right, with this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and compel him, and we're gonna see if we can get 5 off here. 1, 2, and 3. Back up. Oh, couldn't do it. Yes, they have a lot of health. Oh, yeah, I need to show you how to do this as a new player, my bad. As a new player, you just basically want to stand in front here. Pop, pop, pop. Now you dash and hit. You probably don't want to fly over here. Just pull this guy somewhere where you can be safe. Go ahead and compel. And we'll try to get the 3 off here. He's not letting me right now. That one's good to go. Now, weirding step. Always that first stumble, and then you got 2. So you can pull that little dude somewhere else. Oh yeah, I followed already. I need all the tips and tricks. Nice. Full suspender belt on fireboss. Absolutely. You can do the planter belt if you want. All right, I'm gonna watch angles here. So I'm gonna bring this one somewhere where the other one isn't gonna hit me, or not hit me much. If it has a drill shot, you need to take it out first. So you'd compel this little one, because that right there, that's what I wanted to show you. That one throws grenades. Now at a high level like this, that grenade will one-shot me. So that's why you want to compel the little dude and then take out this one first. Now it'll dodge. It'll dodge. Right here, we'll go 3. 1, 2, 3, and then dash. If you growl when you use that, you get an extra 10% damage. Yep. Always bring this one away from the big dude. That's when you have inspiration on. I'm gonna reload while moving in the air. Let's see if we can do 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. It's too slow. Not gonna get it. A weirding step wasn't cooled down in time. A lot of stamina used. Your stamina, stamina. Put your weapon away to get more stamina. Make sure you pull it back out though. Go ahead and reload on the move. Well, this guy's in a bad spot here. Yeah, I knew I wasn't getting out of there. That third one takes forever to register sometimes. You know what? I'm getting low on stamina, so I'm just gonna let that dude figure it out. I'm gonna go over here so I can get ready for the next area I'm gonna be at. Where is he? This is where the next threat is gonna be. It's always the drill shot one's the biggest threat. Dodge. I can go ahead and compel this guy to get him to stop so he doesn't trap me in the corner. You don't have to, but good to do. Get a sip of the cucumber water they got here. I'm gonna go ahead and reload my rifle or my shotgun. Pest water, yeah. If you're new here, I normally have my camera on, but today I'm just out of it. I don't want him near that in case, you know, when he does his belt, I don't want it to bust. Come on, bruh. Let me get it today.
Access granted.
All right, we switch out the shirt and the gloves. We're gonna go to skills and we're gonna switch out the technique here. All right, so I'm gonna play this how a new player should play it, since that's what you asked for, bad guy on YouTube over there. I'm gonna go center mass, death from above, and battle hardened, because most people are gonna play this with a rifle. I like to play with a shotgun because it's faster, but it is more dangerous. So that's kind of the fun too. I'll show you kind of what I do, but then I'll go to the rifle. I'm gonna have this here. I like to use the grenade here, one to kill her, you know, rocket that she throws or missile that she throws. You can also stagger her to get her to not throw the missile, or you can hit her with a tractor field right before she throws the missile, and it'll blow it up currently right now until they patch it. But explosive grenade will take it out, and I have on Capel and a tractor field. With the explosive grenade, I have reflex reload, so anytime I'm spiced up and I throw a grenade, it'll instantly reload my weapon. So let me sit up for this. Well, what this is, what the Duncan meme was. The Duncan meme, what is that? All right, we're gonna put anything away we don't need. That there, and we are good. So how I like to do it is shotgun up close, because you're gonna get your most damage with the perforator. But remember, jump up, let go, and then jump again. That's how you're gonna want to do it. All right. What you also could do is she shoots 3 to 5 shots. So she'll shoot 3 to 5 shots, right? So anywhere from 3 to 5 is when she'll reload. So that's 1, 2, 3 potential reloads. So she's reloading right now. You can get in there on the ground and just perforate. When she does that, just kind of back away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she's reloading. If she dodges, you got to move because she will shoot. You could do it that way also. How most new players will do it, throw that, and then they'll pull out the rifle and just shoot. Now with the Blind Fury, you won't see damage numbers or hit markers some of the times. So it is what it is. Now, if you're floating this way, you can do over the shoulder and have this view. So if you're used to going this way and you don't want to learn how to go the proper way, which is to the left, you need to do the over the shoulder view. So it's a good jump and flow right here. You'll see me be able to stay up here for a while and just pop. You can also slow it down. You don't have to go so much in a circle. Now when we get to this part, new players, you should not damage. Just kind of run around with your melee out or away. Because if you put a dot on her, you're not going to be able to compel her with the mob out. So she'll probably try to get up in the air here. I'm gonna try to compel her before and go to her and then back to the mob. If I pull my weapon out, it'd be great. Oh my God, I missed all my parries and now she's awake. All right, that's exactly what you don't want to do. That's why I wanted to show it. I get 2 hits here and bounce. Fair enough, yep. I just absolutely sucked it up there. Play tummy sticks sometimes with this guy. Just coming alive. Anyway, get your bearing, get your float on. If you can do it, there we go. Feel free to spice if you want. You definitely want to spice at some point in the fight. Here in the hot round, you really don't want to spice till about, 2 bars in or 1.5 bars in. And with this method, I have to go to about 2 bars because this method's slower and lower damage. Watch your power, by the way. You don't even have to float if you don't want to. The first few rounds, you can just stay on the ground here. Watch 3 to 5. That's 3. Potential reload. Boom. Just pop. Headshot build included. What the hell? Oh, this takes forever. It's literally, I don't know, dude. But that's what you want to do as a new player, all right? I might have to go shotgun here in a second. All right, we don't want to damage here, but she will throw a missile. You get ready to aim at it and shoot it. Or you can throw a grenade, or you can get up close with a shotgun and stagger her. Remember, before the mob spawns, just don't damage. It's hard to compel her here when she's up in the air for some reason. It didn't used to be, but there's just something going on where it's very difficult to do. Now I'm gonna do this before she throws that grenade. Get my weapon out. I forgot to spice up. Let's think about it. Probably kill him real quick here. All right, that's not how you shoot it. Don't do it that way. Oh God, I couldn't run. Or you can get in there with a shotgun. Now, I don't have the technique set, not stuff for the best damage here, but if you want to do it like this, you can. I need to get down and get some stamina, and my battery burnt out. So now we want to freak out. We absolutely want to lose our mind here. right, and we're back.
Don't break a sweat. I feel better. How about you?
Feeling pretty good.
You're toast.
Now I want to get close and try to stagger her so she don't throw the missile. Couple different ways you can do it there. Get some stamina real quick.
You're almost done. I like belts, huh?
That's how you do it. Couple different ways to do it. Aspenair, what up? Thank God she doesn't keep spraying mobs like radiation boss. Oh, oh Lord. Yeah, that would be terrible. Hello, what up, Crayon Casual? Sound like a Marine Corps dude. Came in the dark, had AFK for a bit. With dark, had AFK. That's all good. I haven't forgot. I haven't fought any bosses yet. Nice. What a loser. No, I'm just kidding. You'll get there, dude. Puna Human, what up, dude? What the emoji? Crayon Casual says, hiya, Puna Human. How are you doing today? And just like that. Yup. Just like that. And then you come and get your good loot. Well, some Bulwark 5s, not bad. Everything else terrible. But it's all 5, so I can delete them except for this. And we can get our billionth schematic pattern. How about that? But yeah, that's how you do it. You're welcome, bad guy. And I don't know if I'll do radiation later on. I just, man, I just don't feel like radiation today. I just feel like kind of grinding some fire. Finally beat difficulty 14, Aspenair says, but weapons still 2 AUG, not the best. Nah, man, it's all good though. That's what we all had at 14, even 19, you know? We all had to grind. There wasn't 100 crafter I knew until I got over to Cetus, and I still don't think I had one crafted for me. I ended up waiting until I could craft it. But I was still able to get pretty far. Hi B, are you using a responsive planar belt? No, I'm using the full suspension belt, but it's the Elone belt from Dark Dungeon. No, I make it look like the responsive belt at times, but that's just because I know how to control that belt. what I was explaining earlier before you got in here was the full belt, which this is the better version of it that lasts longer. Get it out of dark dungeon, just run a bunch of level 1s. With this, you can go straight up if you want, you know, you can fly around. You see me do it in radiation. But in here, if you press spacebar, let go and press it again, you can basically hover like if you have a responsive planner belt. You just have to get the timing right, which is very difficult to do during a boss fight. So this will keep me hovering for a while. Now, another thing that will help you hover is the Idaho Charge and then the Circuit Gauntlet. Circuit Gauntlet's power usage -10. And then the Idaho Charge here is going to flow your, you know, energy through power pack and suspension belt better. So that's how you do it right there. If you can master that timing while in a fight, which I still cannot, I can get it good sometimes. But if you can master that, you can float for a while. Driver Bebop, what up, dude? Just teaching some fire over here. Now we'll get back on the exoskeleton chest piece for extra 10% damage. And we'll put on the rapier here. This there. And we got the Kila here, man. Is that possible with full belt? Yes. Yep. This is the same belt. This is the full belt. It's just a better version. Only difference between this and a full belt is the durability. And I will be making a video on it soon. But basically, in a full hover to your battery deplete, the full suspension belt will take anywhere from 2 to 3 off your durability. With a full one, it will only take a 1 off this one, maybe a 2 at times, but it's mostly 1s. So it lasts like twice as long as a full belt. It's the same thing though. You get it in the dark dungeon. If you run level 1 through 3 dark dungeon, I would just run a bunch of level 1s because that's your best chance at 90% of maybe getting an ungraded drop, because it is a ungraded drop. There's a 0 grade on it. Fingers says, back then I was hunting for level 30 dungeon cosmetics. Crap, messed that up. That's all your fault, Fingers. You owe me a knee through the uprights, dude. Level 30 dungeon cosmetic as soon as possible. Finish fire boss using grade 4 lightning gun, headshots, augments, running from the rocket. All right, guys, I'll let you in on a little secret here. My VODs are active on Twitch. All right. You can go back and watch me do like the 50 grind on fire. I was complete bot. All right. I mean, maybe not a complete bot, but I was, you know, there. You will definitely see the growth. All right. Hold up. Yo, I have a poison clip I was just thinking about. I have a poison clip that is freaking hilarious. Hey, trying to get on fire before you came over here. He just dodged, so he's probably a gray bar. I'm not going to use this until the gray bar is going to go away, which is probably now. Oh, he's not gonna. Oh, he didn't do a suspender blast. No way. Now, I would recommend you stand here, do 3 shots in melee if you're a new player. Doing it the other way is very dangerous because they can just turn and one-shot you at times. Oh shit, I'm on fire. At that level 120, I still was able to get the hill off. I want to take fire here. I want him to flame me again. I want to see if I take any damage here. This is taking a while to get me on fire.
Please don't
Damn.
kill me.
I'm just a little babarino. All right, I'm not really ticking. Let's see if he flames me here, what it does. Yeah, no damage. That's another way you can mitigate the damage from this guy. Also, when you're a new player, it doesn't matter much anymore. What the hell? Oh, there's another wave. Oh my god. I thought that was it. Thanks for the follow. Let's go. Trap run. Well, I'm not going to go disturb that other one if you don't want to come over here. That's how it's supposed to go. Just dodge. Oh, I thought she was. Now she'll dodge. There it goes. Now I can finish her off. Same pattern as Inquiry. Well, yeah, you can come over here as a new player and bust these if you're having trouble with getting those things exploding on you. It's not as big of a deal as it used to be, because it used to be those things would explode forever away. Like the AoE on them were crazy. Thank you for the follow, Wolfster. Whatever. What up,
Wolfster? What are you doing?
All right. Oh, it dodged me. Oh my god. Now I can't go with the shotgun. Still barrels that will explode on you. But I'm just gonna focus this one. I don't really care if the other guy hits me. It doesn't even bother me. I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and set up. You don't need to rush to kill the enemy if you don't want to. Just get your stamina back, your health back. Take a sip of coffee, whatever you want to do. Then you want to kill, but you want to kill in this order, you know, also. First two waves here. Learn how to reload and move. This barrel is gonna explode probably. Second wave. You can crouch to get stamina a little bit faster. Now, once you get the right gear, you won't have to pull this mob away. You weird accept that big dude and just kill him real quick. But if you don't have the gear, I'm trying to play it how like a new player should, and how I play this level anyway. This is exactly how I play it. Because I'm not gonna be able to kill that big dude fast enough before that little dude comes and gets me. Man, that third one just ain't clicking today, dude. I got all three shotgun hits in, so I should be able to kill this one without having to compel that one. If she dodges on the third shotgun, that means it's not gonna hit her. And then you'll probably have to maybe, or you might want to compel that guy. You can always play around that guy by just, you know, I'd have to show you, but letting him hit you in a way, and he's not gonna hurt you with the shield on. I mean, I could take him over there or something like that. I always bring him here. I get used to coming over here because if that other mob isn't being able to get killed in time with the rockets, then I kind of want to be over here because I got a couple different barriers I can hide behind. Oh, come on, I'm out of there. Give me it, give me it. He's gonna have 400 health left. Yeah, 287. Huh. All right. UI 318 or 3138. Hello, Mr. Streamer. What's up? What do you think about stations loot needing to get buffed? I ran poison at level 40 around 100 times now. I got 2 times Jabal Spit Dart G5 with 2 shit rolls. I don't know what this is. What is this bull? Yeah, it's that the loot rolls in this game definitely need to be tweaked. I think they got Quarry right. I feel like you get enough good stuff in Quarry, but mostly I think Radiation's pretty good too, but most of the other dungeons just feel terrible, you know. And that's what it is, because you got a pool here. Let me show you something. I'll show you this. This is going to explain it somewhat. So if we go down to, let's say you're doing poison, you have to be lucky enough at, you know, a level 4. You have to be lucky enough to be able to get out of all this grade 5 and then get what you want. So look at all this. I forget if it's like 60 something, you know, whatever it is. What is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then add 2 on that. What's 22 times 3? 66, and then do more, like 68. Yeah, so, you know, like 68 things that you have to get lucky to get, first of all, grade 5, and then to get what you exactly want. It's way too much junk in the trunk here to get that stuff consistently, and that's every time you run. So you have to beat basically 2 loots a pull. You have to beat out the 40%ers, which is going to favor, and then you have to freaking get a 5 that's also what you want, you know, at a 5. It's just, it's ridiculous. It's terrible. And if you want this website, I'll link it real quick. It's a great website. It got a lot of information. But that has made a lot of people quit the game over time. I've gotten messages, plenty of messages. So you're not in it. You're not the only one feeling that way. Trust that it's very valid to feel that way. Mate, like they really need to remove the stuff from there. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so they did a patch a while back saying that they fixed the loot table because it used to be way worse. If you can imagine, it used to be way worse. And they said they removed a lot of the still suit stuffs and things like that you're not going to really ever use. And, you know, yeah, I don't know. It just never really felt like it changed. But I think they got Quarry right. All right, let me think here. All right, new players, you're not going to want to play like this, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I in the middle of the screen here? What is that? Oh, that is weird. Oh, what's up with the camera? Yo, what is this? Timeout. Game off, dude. Game off, dude. What is this camera angle here? Hold up. I'm going to shoot myself. Oh my God. No, I'm not really going to do it, Siri. All right. Well, I guess we got an added challenge here. Yo, I'm gonna get wrecked. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. All right, I'm going back to noob setup. I still got to do it correctly. Hold up. This is terrible. Ugh. All right, guys, we're gonna shoot her. Yo, the no look challenge, dude. Oh my God, there's no way. Can I actually finish this? Dude, I can't aim in. What can I do? Shooting from the hip? I'm not sure what to do. I can't aim. No aiming. No aiming. Oh, that's easy then. What am I talking about? Well, I won't have to worry about it long. I've never seen that. No, I tried changing solo shoulder. It didn't do anything. All right, we're good now. Calculated death. I tried pressing the shoulder change. It didn't do anything. I know you can't see that part of the keyboard, but yeah. Interesting. Oh, wow. I have not seen that bug yet. I have never seen it. I don't know what that was. That was not fun. That was stupid. I was not even over there. Ooh, that ricochet is brutal. Now she's over there. I need to wait for that bleed to kind of go. If there is one, let's see. I need to pull her over here. She always wants to favor that wall, man. We're trying to get behind her and push her back. Anytime she gets close. Like even again, she's walking back. She wants to be a problem. I got a solution. Oh, damn. That rotation was kind of stupid. Come to there, Barbarino. You definitely want to get air here, though. You get some battery. heard it get up in the air. Damn, it was right at the edge too. Got her. Stop there. No, fuck me. Ah. You got stuck on auto run yesterday? Yeah, it will happen, dude. Health is full. If you ever get that bug, then go ahead and just throw it against the wall and heal yourself. We'll have a spice bug here, but I don't want to wait on it. Kind of want my stuff back a little bit quicker here. But that's normally how I play it. Normally don't die, but you know, shit happens. I got too low. Got too low and slow. So Bebop had to go. I noticed they did not put any special moves on Jolanta. Like circle on the ground, like dark bosses and the poison, straightforward slice. Is this Funcom realizing their bosses depend too much on server latency than range better? I think there was supposed to be sand. So I think there was supposed to be quicksand in the middle of that fight. If you look at the middle of that fight, it actually has sand in the middle around all the bodies, okay? And if we look at testing stations here and you go to old query, the damage types you take in here, quicksands I actually listed. So I'm wondering if the quicksand is supposed to be in the middle where the boss is. Not sure. There's also another tunnel before you go to the boss, Jolanta, that maybe there's another boss over there that they plan to bring out with quicksand, but maybe they had quicksand on that boss and then realized, yeah, it wasn't performing too well. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, but in general, notice they did not put any special moves on Jolanta, like the circle on the ground, like a dark boss, poison, straightforward slice. Is this fun? But yeah, she does heal off the sacrifices of those guys. That shit is brutal. That's a lot more healing than the dark dungeon boss does. Poison boss can insta put a circle on the ground when slicing. Yeah. So is there actual in-game PvE now? So you'll be back in a heartbeat. PvP got boring too. Yeah, there's 6 dungeons. This is one of them. And there's specializations that can make your character stronger, like in combat. Oh, I don't have spice, obviously, because I suck and I died. Try to push her back in. I'll show you afterwards. Why are you back here, lady? Stop coming back here. All right, try to push her out. Dude, lady, stop walking backwards. Come on, B. Get your flow right, dude.
Nowhere is safe. It's on fire. I need help here.
All right, I'm not gonna hit her. That way I can compel her. 50 stream streak. No. Ollie's on like a 250 or something like that. That's crazy. Even 50's crazy. Don't hit the boss. 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 Oh, that was close.
You're up.
What the? What? That really screwed me up for a second there. I might slow down. I'm kind of dizzy, to be honest. No way. Of course, I would put a chest piece on that can't see crap around. I'm gonna spice here in a minute. Damn, it's a lot of shots. See how much longer it takes doing this? Compared to the shotgun, but the shotgun is dangerous. So there is that.
Now things are gonna get heated.
You want to throw a missile? Never mind.
People. Let's see you don't sneeze. Let's test stuff out.
We gotta wait for the mob here.
Switching tanks.
Oh, that's a bad jump.
Let's see you don't sneeze.
Get away from the wall, please.
Eat this.
Need stamina. Shitty that it's taking so damn long. I finished this or won 2 rounds ago in 14 minutes last night. That's why I didn't want to do radiation today. I'm like, dude, I am out of it. I am not doing radiation. That's how you get your block knocked off. I need to get some battery. Get some stamina. The Masano, the burn is translated in Polish. Like this boss is a he. See, Powder says, so there's actually end game to PvE now. Yeah, I don't know if you're still here, but remember the old skill tree? You got specializations. You can rank up crafting, gathering, exploration, combat, and sabotage all the way to level 100s. And they give you a lot of different bonuses like combat, 100% more damage, 50% damage mitigation, skill points, health points, stamina. They added overland maps for the land ride missions. It's totally changed for the better. And they're still going to be improving it even in September when the console release comes out. First person is needed in this arena. Man, I need to put on a different chest piece. Thanks for reminding me. As far as this, I don't want that big cape in the back. Boom, perfect. Shell bursts are 4. What a tease.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136.
Shooting rocket with a tractor right behind it is sketchy. Shooting a rocket with the tractor right behind is sketchy. Is sketchy. Oh man! If you throw the tractor on the boss right before she throws it, it freaking will blow it up. And grade 3 AUG. I got a grade 3 AUG out of that. Jesus Christ! Let me go get. I'm gonna have to make coffee and get some more water here. Try to get some energy. Give me like 2 minutes if you would. All right. I'm back. Driver reached a 50 stream streak. What the heck, driver? That's awesome. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, driver. Thank you very much.
Energy up, and I will take a cup as well. Yeah. Yep. I kind of want to go without this and just see how much difference that 10% makes. What was I hitting for? It was almost 16K, right? We'll see. And let's get some tequila. So here's a hot take. They have the specialization. They have the specialization. What if you want to play with a group of people? 3 of them have 0 specialization. And you get 100 on combat sabotage. They all wear grade 5 gear. Would they be able to complete it on level 20? Yeah. They'll probably die a lot, but the guy will carry them through. I have a character. I have an all that's level 0 combat and 0 sabotage. I'm keeping them that way. I'm gonna start going through dungeons and see how high I can get on some of them. I don't even have nothing but level 1 skills, so on there, so on that character. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I forgot what it was like because it's been a while, you know.
Imperial testing station number 136.
But you know, I made it to round 100 in fire at 63 combat, so it definitely helps to get into it. And that fight took forever. Oh, god damn it. Oh, right there. Wow, that is so dangerous because they can just say, I don't care. No stagger. Boom. Durability loss. So doing that shotgun technique most of the time would be just fine, but you do take a chance on them just returning fire instantly. If I would have had my heavy chest piece on, I would have lived. But with the Idaho charge, you don't have any protection, but I want to see the melee difference. Now we got that guy near her. All right, now it's going to be a shit show. They don't see me. Going quick. That guy jumped off the bridge. He said, that's Bopperino. I don't want no part of that. And of course, we don't have damage numbers now. I'm going to restart the app real quick. Look, someone left a death box there. That's crazy. Thank you, though. So 1,500. She dodged on that one, so I don't think it registers. Still got it pretty good. Forgot what the damage was on this guy. So 5,349. Maybe it's not that big of a difference. I think it was right at 16K, so only 500 more difference. Not that big of a difference, I guess. Well, that barrel's gonna blow up. On level 20, for example, I feel the group play is also being demotivated because of the specialization difference. Then they need to get their ass in there and get their specializations up. I mean, there's only so much a game can do to hold your hand. I'm gonna sound like an asshole a little bit, but they need to just play the damn game and get good. There's a certain point where you actually have to play the game. So getting the specializations isn't that hard. I mean, God, you know, they can't just baby everything, you know. They've already nerfed the dungeons twice. So there's nothing else that they need to do with that. People just got to play the game. I think the time gate is probably more, you know, of a problem than their lack of specializations, because if they want to, let's say, grind up to get to that level, to maybe get past level 20 or something like that, well, they can't really do that, you know, but only in a certain amount of time. And if you look how long it takes to get from level 0 to 100, what's 2 months, 2.5 months? You know, they do the double XP every now and then, but let's be honest, that's not going to happen again until way late in September, you know, something like that. When the console release comes out, they might have something like that on the release, but that's a maybe. So they're going to be way behind. So if I have a level 0 character like I do on my alt on combat, if I want to go and play with Driver and he wants to do level 40s for gear, I'm not going to be able to do crap. I'm just going to get my butt kicked. And it's going to be a long time before I can get even close to that. Oh my God, I'm on the wrong spot. Dude, I am just not with it today. All right, he's glitched out, I guess. Not something I wanted to do, but it happened. Dude, where the freak? I went the wrong way.
Thanks for the follow. Let's go. Trap run.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Euless. Hello, Sensei. What's up, dude? I am half a Sensei today. Hold up, I gotta get my stamina back. What are we doing? How you doing, man? Dude, swing, swing, swing. What are we doing? Why are we slow? All right, sir. You know what? We'll just fight here. I don't want to take you all the way over there. Feels good. Thank you. Why are you stopping? Where are you going? And for some reason, I'm having a thing where the melee is stopping out of nowhere. Perfect. Let's see. Jixari. Hi. Sorry, I was in ads when pressed follow. Oh, you did. Jixari. Hey, thanks for the follow 2 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed that. Wolster. Once again, thank you for the follow. And Driver 50 stream streak. Bleh. That's crazy. That's a lot. All right. If your buddies are looting right here, give them a nice little love tap. All right. Well, and you know what? That doesn't explode as much as it used to, so I don't know if that'll work. But if they're under it, it will. But yeah, thanks for the follow and welcome in, Jixari. All right. I am just gonna do the normal shoot thing. I'll go in with the shotgun some, but that's just a little bit too much spinning for me today.
Warning, warning, raid incoming. That's a lot of people.
Garufus, what up, bro? Shaking the baba shop.
Wow, can't even do that today. Giggity, 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 giggity. What up, Groovy? Beep, 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 beep. Whatever.
Oh, I'm out of breath from doing that. That's so sad. What up, dude? Afternoon, BB. What's up, B? Welcome in, man. We are slowly going through this 125 fire. I don't know if you've ever seen the fire dungeon or not, but yeah, we're here, dude. I'm on the grind to get every dungeon to the 150 mark. So I got this one to get done, and then radiation is at 120, and then dark dungeon last, which is at maybe 105 or something, and then they'll all be at 149. And then I'm going to have a 150 stream where I complete them all to 150 in one stream. I think it'll be cool. Fire Dungeon, never heard of her. Yeah. She is a super hot, super sexy, super sweaty. If y'all want to watch one of the most entertaining Dune players out there, can make dailies look fun, can make building look fun, and all that sand stuff in the deep, running from the worm, that is the man with some of the best emojis in the game. Mr. Garufus, welcome in. Take a seat, Mr. Garufus, unless you gotta go. If you gotta go, then you gotta go. But thank you once again for the raid, man. Always a pleasure. Start off with a little bit of this, and I forgot something. Hold on. All right, let's go. Dude, the no run thing is so scary in this dungeon now. Anybody dizzy yet? Things are gonna get heated, guys. Now, from what I heard, is Guru has others been making building organization fun for him. Oh, is that what it is? Like Bear Grylls? Dude, that show, man. build game is terrible right now, dude. I'm not doing as much damage. I don't have manipulate instability on. But it is what it is. Hey, what the freak? What do you have instead of instability? I have up in the air, don't care, with the death from above. And then center mass, battle hardened.
I like my meat well done.
Oh shit, I forgot. Come to the El Babarino. I forgot to spice. Let's think about it. Don't touch me! I need an adult! Jimmy Cat, what up, dude?
I like my meat well done. How about you?
Feel better, Jimmy's here.
I can smell it. You're almost done. Let's see you dodge these.
Boom. Tag. Tag. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, fire. This is the fire dungeon, right?
Oh, out of fuel.
Kill her with a grenade? Oh no, I have stamina. Never mind. Arnie! Smooth. That's what I do here, Bree. Actually, I died earlier, but most of the time it is smooth. I did a level 121 last night in 14 minutes. It was nuts. I was on point last night. Not on point today. Today we go low and slow. This is where Guru got to being on your phone. You missed the raid. Aw. Hey, Kim. Well, you're here now. And we'll always remember that you missed the raid. I mean. All right. What did we get? 5 static needle. Pyro supercharger. What we all dream of.
Thanks for the follow.
And
Let's
another
go.
5 static
Track
needle.
win.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Is that the loot we all dream of?
Imperial testing station number
Goose. I like that name. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for the follow, Bree. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I gotta go drop off stuff at the depot. Sold a Ambition 5 again for 300 million the other day, Guru. Thought about you. Hello, finally on chapter 3, fighting pits. Heck yeah, that's a fun part too. Back and forth in the arena. Get you a little taste of the arena. 300 million, dang, yeah. You got 80K. Yeah, I got like 3.5 bill, but I would have a lot more if I wasn't buying Jabal amplifiers and stuff all the time. But what I come to find out is on your Jabal amplifiers, you don't really need to sweat the percentage so much. If you get a good percentage on that, fine. It's more important on the perforator, but you know, obviously you want the best. But if you take a Jabal, spit dart, and you do the amplifier at 55% versus like a 70%, it's only like 100 or 200 more damage per shot. It's not as big of a deal as you think it would be. On the perforator, it's a lot more than that. But I have this triple shot in here that, let's see, right here, that has pretty good bis auged on there. I think it's like 69, amplifier 70, whatever, heavy cal, and it's only 150 more damage, something like that, than this one with the 55 amp and a 63 heavy cal. Why does your UI look like that? It's an overlay right here. It's this overlay that was approved by Funcom some weeks ago. It will track your Landsrad. If I actually press L in the game, it'll bring up Landsrad, and then let me bring up the app again. Right here, it'll track your Landsrad, what you could pick up, what you unclaimed, the stuff that you could pick up, not earned. You could pick which category you want to do missions for, and it'll tell you, what houses have what. And you can also search for any item a certain house has if you're not going in any specialization order or something that you might want. You can search that way. It tells you what bases you have, some of your raw stats, and you got overlay where different things you can turn off and on. Now, when you do the Landsrad missions, it will actually point you in the direction of your Landsrad objective. And down here, there will be an arrow, and you could, take it off if you want. If I press Alt E, it brings up all this stuff, which I can turn on and off. The sandworm threat, if I'm on the ground, is really cool because it'll tell you when it's starting to get up pretty high. The track destination for your objective on your Landsrad missions or just any missions. And then you got damage number, stamina, shield, shield, water, and health. And you can move them all around. You can make them larger and stuff like that. What is this? 2s can drop. right, we need to repair this. And bop. Everything else looks good. Let's just get some more ammo and let's go back. Because I really don't feel like doing radiation today. Out of light ammo? No. $11,000 will be fine. And then meds. Let's re-up on the Sixers. This is my base, by the way. Added some lights behind the storage so it looks kind of dapper. And I have a little setup here with the ground where all the toys are. Looks like the desert a little bit. Got the crawler and the chappa. Got a sandworm breach. So got a little fancy with it. Big Pentashield base. Have all my other storages here. And then the office and bedroom here, where I have a nice little view of the deep. I was thinking about moving the bed and stuff up a little bit, but pretty cool. Yep, thank you. They've got a fantastic weekly deep desert map too. Nice. All right, we have plenty of spice and everything else. Let's go. And that is what the base looks like. There's a downstairs area too. Then I keep the buggy in the old house. Used to be downstairs, but I built it up because I used to have a big community jump ramp for people in Haga, but got rid of it. And then I just built up to the sky. I love the Pentashields. Unlike some people, they think it looks tacky. I think it freaking looks awesome. So, where do you download that? And do exclamation mark. Here, I'll do it. Exclamation mark overlay. And then exclamation mark YouTube. I have a video on it also. And if you do exclamation mark fun, we don't have that here, so it won't show up. But yeah, that's what we do. Like I said, I'm at level 149 on electric, 149 on quarry and poison. So now we're working on fire and radiation, and the last will be the hardest. It'll be Dark Dungeon, which I think is going to be the hardest. I don't know. Radiation still might be the hardest because it's starting to build up radiation pretty fast up there in the 120s. If you want to see me do radiation, you can type it in the chat. But it takes a lot to do that one. That one is actually really difficult. Even though it just looks like flying around and shooting a rocket launcher, it takes a lot of focus. This one, not so much. All right. What are my techniques? All right. 126.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136.
How you doing, Jimmy? You enjoying being back home? Dodge. Good thing about sabotage, you can get in here quick where they don't recognize you, and on guys like this, you can actually, you know, get them unshielded. Even though I think it's probably better just to leave them shielded. But all right, be nice with 3 here. 1, 2, and 1 more. Why is it taking so long? Usually I stand behind them and do the 3 and then another 3. But man, I don't know. I've already died doing that once today. I died once in the boss, and I don't like doing that. Bro, I am out of that. Do the Jimmy hop real quick. Oh, no, no, no. That was a complete fat finger that worked out. How much health do you have, sir? If you have your weapon out, it helps when you try to parry. Write that down. Oh, I didn't think I had that. Come on, bruh. Oh, I'm out of there this time. Yeah. Oh, come on, Weird Accept. You would. Sloppy. Boppers, what's up, Poundsman? Stamina. Dodge. Nope, he's not going to. Learn how to reload on the move. It's good. You parry with your wit alone. Arnor's back. Hey. I'm good, man. You enjoying the Black Flag remake at the moment? I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Oh, I'm actually out of there this time. Let's go. Ooh, temperature check. Yeah, ever since that one insta turn on me earlier, like I don't want to go behind and do my strat. I don't want to get one tapped again, dude. Wasting durability. Pounds when you always bring up some left field shit, bro. You know I don't even play Assassin's Creed, man. I never have. I'm too much into this game. Bruh. Wait a second. Freak out. Get away from that barrel, sir. Nice. All right, we got the camera angle glitch here. What the hell, dude? Yeah, bro, you should have saw that a little bit ago in the boss fight, Jimmy. It was bananas. Every time I'd go to aim in and shoot, I was directly behind my own character. Ooh. What a moves that game. Yep. Yeah, I've never played the Assassin's Creed title. I heard it's pretty good though. Isn't the combat in Assassin's Creed like the combat in Crimson Desert? Pocket just wants to talk about random shit sometimes, so he'll be throwing it out there. You been enjoying this game that I haven't seen you play ever? Yeah, dude. A lot. I know I'm getting hit by that, so I'm just accepting it. This guy, man. All right. I'm going up in there, don't care. You know what? We'll keep this on. And we'll keep that on. And we'll do that with a little bit of this. All right. Let's get up and active. I'm gonna get out of this computer chair. What up, first time chatter? The game sanction. Oh, hold on. Gotta heal up so I can die slower, just in case, you know?
Let's play. Who the blazes?
Oh, I forgot to put on my other chest piece. All right, game on.
Let's test this stuff out. Switching tanks.
What? I rocked you. Shit. Oh man, that reload.
Nowhere is safe. Everything is on fire.
Oh, hey.
Eat this.
You know what? I don't even want to shoot her. I want to wait for that mob to come out.
Oh, out of fuel. I should be your In the name of the people. Let's see you dodge these.
Ah.
Switch tanks. I was born for this. Eat this.
Really? Man, they really nerfed that. Oh, you gotta be a billion miles away and it works.
In the name of the people. I like my meat well done. Switch tanks. Eat this. Let's test this stuff out. You asked for it. Full power. Coming up for ya. Let's see you dodge these.
Oh, she had a freaking gray bar, huh?
Fuel up. Test this stuff out. Switching tanks. Your turn. Eat this. I'll burn you down. Fuel up. I'm born for this. Smell it. You're almost done. I like my meat well done.
All right. A little bit better. ending battles in this arena. Jeez. Waiting for an open house to end so I can turn on the computers to get back into the game. Oh, you got an open house? Having fun yet? Yup. Hello, what it do? Corey, GG, thank you. All right, let's see how many perforator 5s I got. Ooh. All right, 4 and a drill shot and a heavy caliber 4. That's such a tease, and a 4. Cool. Holy moly. I'm with Faya. I built the scout before I built your buggy, or you built the buggy. It was earned. Lou says nothing but Bebop face. Arnor says when say let's see you dodge these 2 or 3 missiles should get what? I don't know what you're even saying. Hopefully I'm near the end of the chapter 3 arena battles, dude. You have to go back in there about 40 times. That's what it feels like, dude. When I was doing it, I'm like, dude, how many fights? It's like, you know, it's like 20 times you go in there, dude. Arnor fell over. His blood pressure medicine ain't working, or he forgot to take it. I'm gonna type this message. Let me remove my dentures. Yo, is Arnor a 1-finger keyboard hitter? Think so. But that's my guy, so I'm gonna ride with him. Over on YouTube, K Crosley says, yes, the arena fights went on and on. Yes, they did. Baya Kim says, I'm selling the house and moving into the big city, Toronto, to be closer to the family so my mother doesn't have to keep doing the yard work I can't help due to illness. Sorry to hear that. Having a streaming room space is a non-negotiable. Yeah. True, you got to be able to stream your stuff. Thea Kim, I know that name from somewhere. I think I rated you a while back, right? Oh man, I'm so bad with names. All right, boom. And then we go weirding step and knee. All right, we need the Josh. I really don't know if running that chest piece is all that worth it. Just a few hundred more damage. I mean, damage is damage, but I mean, at this level, I don't know if it matters. I really don't. I think you rated during your streamathon a month ago or so. Damn, time flies, man. That's crazy how fast time flies, man. Like, I felt like I just went and visited my parents a week ago. I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks. I need to do that tomorrow. All right, enemies have 7,000 more health and 7,200 more damage.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136 in Iron Station.
You're also terrible with names, no worries. Oh man, Arnor, drive. Don't drive in text, bro. It ain't that important, bro. Oh no. We're blowing up together, bruh. Dude, I'm gonna get burned here. Dude, I thought she was dead by then. Damn. Don't throw that grenade. What the hell are you doing, bro? No, don't do that. I knew that was gonna happen. No, come on. Right when I pull out the rapier, you do the slow. You know, bro. You know. Hey, sir. Let's see this. Boom. We on fire. Ah, no more damage. Dude, I am out of there. Stamina. Thank you.
Shield over. I need backup.
She's behind that, so I'm not worried about her shield damage until I need to be. Dodge. Dodge. Let's see. Wait, what? Catch on fire. Yeah, if you set yourself on fire, his dot doesn't his burn doesn't do anything to you. Oh hell no! Come on, B. I was trying to say Fireboss says 2 lines when she launches the missiles, the third and the fourth alternate. She says this. Let's see, dodge these. That one should be audio cue to launch 2 or 3 missiles instead of just 1. Yeah. People have a hard enough time with 1, so I think they just decided to let that go. Yeah, people dying with just 1. All right, Idaho charge and circuit gauntlets. Don't need that there. Bring her to me a little bit. I'm almost wondering if just getting rid of the like having that tractor field more often might be more damage than just having both the manipulate and the up in the air. Oh god. And she's in a very bad spot for me. Alright, that's a better spot. Ma'am, can you go that way? Dude, I just told you to go the other way, lady. Stay there. I don't want to have to hurt you. I just want to kill you. Like 19 a spray is not worth the damage I'm taking on the perf. Such big damage numbers when the tractor field's there because you're not missing anything.
How about you? I need help. Caught enough for ya.
I love all the purple blurriness on the screen, baby. Oh no, swing, you ding dong. Oh my god. No, come on. No, stop there, stop there. Oh my god. Huh. Oh, that's a bad spot. There we go, keep walking.
Fuel up.
Man, my flow game is terrible today.
Fuel up.
Here's a good one. Nope. I don't want her to just bust a shot right then. Oh, I had so many chances there.
Hot enough for ya.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
You dodge these. You're up. Eat this.
I don't want to eat that. Funny, you can kill that thing farther away with the shotgun than you can closer.
You're up. I was born for this. Let's see you dodge these. Switch and take. Don't let this I feel better. How about you? You look a bit singed. I should be in the arena. Let's test this stuff out. Smell it. You're almost done. Let's see you dodge these. Only blacks can see this. You're up. Let's test this stuff out. Hot enough for ya. You look a bit singed. In the name of the people.
Wait, what? The old catch on fire and his burn dot doesn't proc. Nope. Nope. You'll be safe there, Crosley. Boom, meds. Marriage. Let's see. Pro base moving tip. If you're moving your water and must assemble the cisterns, take them one at a time. At least remember the mats before you leave to your second base. Oh my god. Yeah, you just couldn't take the base teleporter. I guess you're building a whole new thing.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136, and I'm...
Yeah. You love it. We can kill it with tractors. Yeah. Tractor, grenades, stagger. All that good stuff, bro. Should I do fire or go to rad? You're finally indoors, Faye Kim says, at your computer, doing loading. Open house apparently going well. Nice. It went well. Good. Get it sold. Yeah, a lot of people looking for homes always, so sure it'll sell. For sure. Okay, 2 drop, band-aid drop. Go ahead and take that. Boom, bing, and boom, and bing. Silly, so you can afford some more RAM and a 5090. Some RAM, dude. RAM's crazy. Sold some RAM back in, I think it was like September for, you know, what it was worth back then. And man, I look at prices now and it's just 4 times as much.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136 in IMC.
Bishop says the last we sold a house right after COVID. Didn't even take a week. Damn. Nice. Nice. That's what I love about dual blades right there. Holy shit. You don't get that with any other melee, man. Transition right from lights to heavy, just boom. What? What was that? You're supposed to do a fast one. You gotta do that dual blade quest. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. Dual blades are amazing.
Who's there? Eyes on hostile. Where is everybody?
Dodge. Oh.
Empty.
What the? What kind of fake compel was that? Shit, man. I'm tired. I don't think I'll be doing a night stream tonight, y'all. All right. 3. All right. Let's see what we do here.
Let's play. Oh, how few. Fuel up. Nowhere is safe if everything is on fire. I need help here. I'm full.
Oh, that was so close.
Fuel up. Oh, now things are gonna get heated. In the name of the people. Eat this.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Run! You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. How the... Bro. We parry that fast, huh?
I like mine.
Holy dickens. Let me get out of the way.
You're up. Switching tanks. I like my meat well done.
Oh.
Stamina.
Partner for ya.
Just hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Ring-a-ling-a-ding-a-ding.
You asked for it. Full power. I can smell it. You're almost done.
I mean, think about it. You went your whole life without thinking about it. Think about that.
Oh, out of fuel.
Vamos a la Guadalajara. Rotumagarra, tubarrasgarra, robagarra, tubarrasgadara.
You're almost done. Don't break a sweat.
All right, 14 minutes, 38 seconds ain't bad. Ghost Ferret, what up, dude? Jerry No Springer, hey. Jerry. I like dual blades too, but the second parry on them, it's much slower than the short blades. Let's see, Rockstar shit there, sir. Yup. Thank you. Arnor, I'm addicted to the easy transitions of heavy attacks on the duels. Yeah. Burning Blade 4. I thought that was a capacity expander. I should have known better. Golly, that loot is just so good. It just makes me want to run another baby.
Imperial testing station number 136.
Oh wow. Pistol Pete, damn. Pistol Pete. Back in the day. Pistol Pete. The better question is, what isn't up? Him working his booty off. I guess we'll do one more. Anybody else dizzy from the boss fight yet? No clashes last night over 2-hour stream. Damn.
This is Imperial testing station number 136, and I am station supervisor.
All right.
Someone's
Yeah, that's bad. Nah, it's bad. Throw the grenade over here. It's over. I already knew I wasn't getting out of that. Dude, I hate when it does that. Come on, right when I pull out the rapier, it's like heavy time. Ah. I want to shoot him to make him aggressive to come to me, or else he would have ran away and healed. All right.
I need help.
Oh, drill shot too. No. Run! Huh. There was no sprint allowed. Bruh.
Enemy sighted.
Sandflies unite!
Are those your strongest weapons, and how much damage do they do? No, they're well, hold on, I have to look at my Legion Maul. My Legion Maul is probably all the strongest dual blades I have, around 960 damage, and the Perforator is around 3900 damage, and the Rapier is 938 damage. Yeah, welcome in, Nate. First time chatter, what up? I'm not feeling too well, y'all, so I think it's gonna be have to be my last run. Thanks for the raid, Guru, and everybody for being here. Won't be able to do a night stream tonight, so this will be it. Your best melee is 1130. Yeah, sword. That's the only weapon that's gonna get up that high. Or for melee. You guys super lucky on rolls. Nice. Yeah, it's good to save those rolls and put them on one weapon. Especially with the sword. All the other melees, I mean, as long as you got some good damage, you'll be alright. Last run, like yesterday, a raid will come in right at the end. I know, right? I'm blessed that happened, you know. It's nice, but man, it's one of them days. All right, let's get rid of what we don't need. I think I'm gonna sit back more with the Blind Fury this time because I'm feeling a little bit nauseous. So I think I'm just gonna chill. And I'll just be up in the air, don't care. Let me pull up my computer chair real quick. I won't be here later, Ghost, but I appreciate you. All right. But yeah, if you're new here, this is what I do. I'm pushing all the dungeons to level 150 or level 149, then doing a level 150 stream on all of them. Probably another week or so out. Dude, why are you backing up so far? Hold up. Over here. That's where I need you. Wake up. You just want to sit back. That's crazy. Aiden, can we move the damage numbers so it's not right on the boss? I can't see shit.
Let's test this stuff out. Let's test this stuff out.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't just sit back like that. It's crazy.
They're gonna get heated. Fuel up. We have you now. People!
Nice.
Switching takes. Fuel up.
I didn't switch out my chest piece, did I? I don't think I did.
Let's test this stuff out. Let's test this stuff out.
can't shoot. I can't shoot. I can't run either. Oh my god. Now look at this.
Let's see you dodge
I can't shoot. No. 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 Bullshit. Nice. Easy. Rare Authority, what's up, dude? Good to see you in here. Where are the best things to grind for at your level? Do you have more than one base? I have, or what are the best things to? Well, Me, it's personal goals at this point. I have everything in the game that I need. There's nothing I don't have. But to me, it's personal goals. And I know probably if you're in here a lot, you're probably bored to death to hearing me say it, but I'm trying to get every dungeon to 150. At first it was 100, and now it's 150. I'm actually getting them to 149. I only got 3 left to do. And then I'll do a stream where it's all 150. I think I'll leave them at 150. I don't think I'm going to push to 200 like I originally thought. I'm going to do one dungeon to 200, and that's going to be electric. But that's it. So it's more personal levels. If you're talking about my character, I mean, you always can use perforators, but I have about 3 backup perforators that are just fine. So I'm good on that. Still got some life on this perforator. And I have the Regis. I have a backup Blind Fury and a backup Regis. So I have everything I need. I have all the gear I need with all the mitigations. So there's really nothing else I need. I bought all the power packs I'll need for a while. Same thing with these belts. I have a few shields left. I mean, shields would probably be the next thing, but I don't necessarily need those either. I can use the regular shield just fine. What belt am I using? A full suspension belt, but this is the better version that lasts twice as long. The Elohim class suspender belt. Just, if you know what a full suspension belt is, this is just a version that lasts longer with a fancy name, and it's purple. And then the battery pack, I'm using Accelerator for the most powerful. Also, when I go into the boss, I use Idaho Idaho Charge, and that's going to help you stay up in the air longer by optimizing the flow of energy through the power pack and suspension belt. And then the circuit gauntlets will also allow you to stay up in the air longer because the power usage is -10. And then when I go through the regular dungeon, I have combat exoskeleton and then the regular forge glove with both fire mitigations, the fire fabric, mitigation, and then the radiation mitigation that has fire protection in it. Owned. What up, Gold? 9871. What up, bro? Yeah, I farmed, Milans the other week, so I'm at 50,000 or so Milans, so I don't really need anything like that. I buy all my plastic ingots pretty much now. So, just personal goals. I like running these dungeons and like doing it at a higher level. I really like, teaching people maybe how to run them if they want, and coaching up people in Discord or something if they want. Because there's people that do want to progress and all that, and they like any help they can get. You rebuilt your base today? Took you 7 hours to get it all working? Holy moly, 7 hours, man. Did you feel accomplished after you got it done, though? This is the master room and office. Got a nice view at the Shoal Sands here. And then let me shut down this program real quick. Of course, I have the crawler. I have some storage right here. I have the crawler, the carrier, little buggy or a little storage area for my storage. All that over there. And then I have all my different dungeons. I have Dark Dungeon here, Poison Dungeon, Quarry, Radiation, Electric, and Fire. Got a nice little display. And then down here, I have some storage. Yes, it's like Sonoran's Tower now. Is that from Lord of the Rings? All right, I'm gonna get going, y'all. I'm gonna raid out. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll feel better and we'll get another stream going. I'll push Rad pretty hard tomorrow, hopefully. And we'll see what happens. Thank you, Guru, once again for the raid and everybody for being here. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. I'm gonna raid Hadrian. She raided me yesterday. She was the first one to pop up, so we're gonna raid her. Wait, hold on. Is she playing Doom? Yes, she is. She's on the beginning character stage. She's returned back to Dune and going through that process. So let's see if we can show her some love and somehow help.
Guess who?
Yeah. I said it a while back. I was getting done, so like it was gonna be my last run. Anyways, all right. I'll talk to y'all later.